I'm going to need to actually get the thing functioning. Don't worry, there's sound. I can't see anything either. That is not the correct thing. That is the wrong window. There it is. You are on the wrong... You're in the wrong place. Oh no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Frog Fractions, Game of the Decade Edition. Do I... No, wait, no. This doesn't... I don't think this even has controller support, does it? If it does, I wouldn't want to use it. Options. Those are all of the options. I could probably use just a few more than that. Eating sounds, classic or next gen, colorblind mode. No. No, I am not colorblind. I can do nothing else. I know there's a DLC. I don't know exactly. As far as I know, the DLC changes a lot, but I don't know. I don't know how much. Anyway, Frog Fractions. I have played this. I have never finished it. Frog Fractions. We're gonna do some fractions. Oh yeah, don't need to worry about the apples. Bugs. 5, 6, 4 sevenths, 3, 2. Yeah, there's my score is a fraction. I'm learning so much about fractions right now. It's amazing. Amazing fractions. Lock-on targeting. This eyeball installed auto-targeting HUD helps you make a glowy red list of bugs you hate. Yeah. Alright, I've got 11 Zork mids. Alright. 5/3, 3/8. Big fractions. I don't actually need to aim. It just aims for me. So we can focus on the math. You see, 5/9 and 7/9. When you add those together, you get another fraction. Too expensive. That costs 5 for the turtle. Upgrade your lily pad to a turtle friend. You can ride him over to grab fruit off to the side. Who put that fruit over there anyway? Cybernetic brain. Anything a regular old frog brain can do, this newfangled cybernetic frog brain can do better. Alright. Yeah. Got the cybernetic brain. Scientific notation 1.67. Ah, yes. It's advanced fractions now. Let me know if it's going too fast for you. If you're struggling to keep up with the fractions. Need to make sure my indignity doesn't get too high. That wouldn't be good. Alright. I can just say no thanks. I can take no upgrade. Uninstall lock-on targeting. The chicks don't dig on cyborgs and it makes licking bugs less fun anyway. Get the search and uninstall it. I'm good for now. Durians. Upgrade your fruit to durians. They smell awful, so bugs will take longer to eat them. Get the static cling tongue. Rub balloons against your tongue before extending it, and nearby bugs will stick to one another. Science. Wave 1. There we go. Now I can perform fractions even faster. I am so smart. I didn't mention this. I actually have to do the math every single time I click on one of them. Give me that turtle. I can move now. I can move. Don't worry about that. Off to the side. Nothing off to the side. You can go down though. Give me those fruits. All right, like a billion. Got it. Got like a billion fruit. All right. Give me those durians. Then Frog Fractions is just typing. Then net tenet. It's like a combination of those things. Nut. Hot. The. Two. Noon. Hen. Hunt. None. Toe. It teaches you math and typing. I see why it's the game of the decade. Dragon. Upgrade your turtle friend to a dragon friend. He will love his new dragon trait. I swear, the shell is just holding him back. You got it. I am a dragon now. We gotta dodge the math bullets while we do math. Oh, geez, there is a gift for me. What is that gift? There is, in fact, no gift. It is gone. Never mind. It's over here. Nothing. Okay. Oh no, I have been hit. Oh jeez. Oh man, I'm losing Zorkmids. I think. Warp drive. No. Uninstall lock-on and targeting? Yeah. The frog ladies aren't into it. Gotta get rid of it. It's gotta go. Gotta do this manually. Alright. Lock on targeting. Sure did miss lock on targeting. It was pretty sweet. You're right. There's the work visa. The PR department. The dance shoes. The voice modulator. Bug drugs. Meteorology satellites. The padlocks. And the presidential swimming pool. Alright. Put the lock on targeting back on. Gifts. Gifts for me? Oh no. The gift is gone. Gift. I want the gift. Oh no. I'm not fast enough for the gift. What did I say? Sure to miss it. So sick of lock-on targeting. It just doesn't have the friction of going au natural. You're right. Get it out of here. Who needs it? Not me. Nope. Get away from my durians. That's a whole lot of bugs. Here we go. Automation is what separates us from the apes, if you think about it. You're right. It's true. Unsheathe. Unsheet. Sunset. That's... Sate. Sauna. Annotate. Underwater. Onset. South. Stunt. Sheet. Teens. Stoat. That is one I am not familiar with. Manual targeting is more fuel efficient and faster. Oh, you're right, you're right. Yep. Alright. Lock on targeting frees me to focus my attention on the things that actually matter, like my kids, and deciding which bugs need to die first. Yeah? There are many pros and cons on each side. You need to consider your options carefully. Grog Fractions really just teaches you about so many things. Studies show that manual targeters live longer and happier lives. Oh, well, you gotta listen to the studies. A stoat is a type of weasel, apparently. Okay. They were biding their time. All right. You know what's awesome? Waffles. I stayed in a hotel with a waffle maker in the lobby once, and it was amazing. Yeah. Waffles are pretty nice. Let's do it again. One of these days, we'll get it. Oh man, I could go for some waffles too. Is IHOP still open this time of night? I don't know. Onion. Unused. An unused onion? Sanitation. You gotta sanitate. Sanitate it. Yep, sanitate it. That's shoe shine. Sanitate that onion. Enthuse. Lower. Lower your enthusement. Disease. Euthanasia. Teach the kids about the euthanasia. Standee. Astonish. Inundate. Oh my god. Inundate. Yeah, man, I think so. Anyway, worst case, we could get frozen waffles at Max's. It's open 24 hours. Alright. Awesome, let's get out of here. Okay. So many bugs, so many fractions. That is scientific notation right now, but... Yeah. Oh no, my indignity. Oh jeez. Not the indignity. No, stop it. I'm still right about lock-on targeting, though. Alright. Got it. You can't argue. Can't argue with the facts. Nor the printer. Nuh-uh. He's got you there. Am. Rock Fracton teaches typing nondescript. Octahedral. Octahedric. Periscope. Perscope. Acropolis. Catalyst. Capricious. Opalescent. Caltrop. Sarsaparilla. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that one outright. Sarsaparilla. Planarian. Aeronautical. Apoplectic. Why are we still talking about this? You tell me. Because the frog hasn't made the changes necessary to reach the next level of upgrades yet. Oh, whose fault is that? Oh no, oh, I missed it. Oh, when do you think he'll be able to? Who knows? Oh no. Hard to say. Maybe he's just too comfortable with the status quo? It's possible. That's understandable. When all you've known is the womb, the outside world is scary. Bedraggled. Bludgeon. Beleaguer. Agribusiness. Exacerbate. Inexhaustible. Scuba. Aubergine. Agoraphobia. Obligado. Bibliophage. That. Borgiois. How can we encourage Froggy to move on? Maybe you can't. I'll get you. Should we? Are we really sure of ourselves enough to impinge on his free will? I mean, wouldn't he be better off? We can't be sure of that. Maybe he'd just be miserable. And like they say, you can't go home again. They do say that. It's true. They say it to me all the time. Come on. You're right, I'm not ready to take on that kind of responsibility. Brinkmanship. Assumptive. Samovar. Bookmobile. You know, I'm starting to think some of these aren't real words. Limerick. Submerge. Pyjamas. Kinematics. In womb. Unkempt. Time worn. I thought that said time worm for a second. Jambalaya. But you are willing to repeatedly give him the hard sell on the unnecessary surgery on his increasingly fragile brain to install lock-on targeting, right? Perhaps I've been too confident about my point of view. Haven't we all been on occasion? Still wave 1, by the way. Get the... Too right. It's a very human thing to do, isn't it? It's important to respect your nature, but it's also important to realize when your nature runs in opposition to the person you want to be. Seethe. Cope. Malt. Maneuver. What? Maneuver. Philodendron. Dive. Okay. Pie crust. Is that one word? Recidivist. Hoist. Alacrity. Lenticular. Bumpkin. Discrepancy. I messed it up all the way back there. Irrefrangible? Well put. Oh, I won't bother attempting it this time. I don't know if it's even actually possible to pick those up. Thank you. So I guess you can buy luck on targeting if you want. I can, and I did. And if you change your mind, you can remove it again. Well, I did. So. Those gifts, I'm beginning to think the game might be messing with me. They don't want me to have them. So I guess you can buy a lock on targeting if you want. Again. You know what? How about that warp drive? Install a warp drive on your flying dragon, now he will really take you places. Let's do it. We're going up. Glad you could finally make it, Lieutenant Hop. We're dealing with a serious infestation. Here. Be careful around those asteroids. Don't let them push you around. You got it, Abraham Lincoln. Wow, I've never seen those bugs shoot at anyone but you. I think they might be racist. It happens. Don't forget to avoid bullets, Lieutenant Hop. You let the asteroids push you around. We set out to do that. Well, you know, there's Bug Mars now. Their home planet. They're gonna regret messing with us. They're going to. Do a barrel roll. He said the thing. He said it. Hey, what was that thing that just fell? Don't worry about it. Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hop. See you on the other side. Warning, no refuge. Be attitude for gains. Oh, hello. I wonder if the big guy over there has any tips about dealing with fractions. Maybe. Just take out the tentacles. You gotta use fractions to take them out. You are under arrest. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. Mr. Hop, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars, with intent to purloin our delicious space fruit. How do you plead? I don't really dress for court. I'll be waiting when you get out, I promise. Thanks, Snowman. Guilty, Your Honor? Not guilty, Your Honor. Amphibious, Your Honor. You've got the wrong dude. My name is Mr. Leap. Has anyone ever told you that you look delicious? Oh god, I'm surrounded by bugs. Not guilty, Your Honor. That's the spirit. We find the defendant guilty. Okay. These charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labor, but there's a special offer this week. We'd like you. How would you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? Absolutely. I love it here on Bug Mars. I've never been to a buggier Mars. You drive a hard bargain, I'll take the labor. I don't know. What are the hours? How do you feel about bribes if you'll just reach into my front pocket? You got a pocket? Get them off. Get the bugs off. I don't know. What are the hours? A dutiful bug Martian must always be vigilant. The space fruit aren't going to steal themselves. Here, all you need to do is pass tests on the history and culture of this fine planet. Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Peristalsis, Synecdoche. Synecdoche? Sure. Bugs. Crushing our enemies in our powerful mandibles. Protecting my precious space fruit from your goddamn commie space bugs, Your Honor. Hate bugs, hate bugs. That one, definitely. That's actually correct. Next question. On the series Bug Jersey Shore, what is Bug Snooki's favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla, cookie dough, bug. Trick question. Ice cream is unheard of on Bug Mars because of the climate. I don't really watch TV, Your Honor. I think they're in my hair. I can feel them crawling around. You don't have hair. Trick question. Can't fool me. Well, I had to try, didn't I? 420 bugs ago, Bug and Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs that we are blessed with which inalienable right? The right to bugs, the right to own sentient space fruit as slaves, the right to refuse to testify against your hive mind in court, the right to parade around the courtroom in only your knickers. How the hell should I know? I'm a frog. Oh god, bugs everywhere. The right to own sentient space fruit as slaves, I'm pretty sure. Unsettling, isn't it? You never guess just by looking at them that they're watching and judging our every move. During the War of Bug 1812, General Stonewall Bug Jackson held off the nefarious Frog Armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under his wheels on his Mercedes bugs? Enough to reach the ground? We don't know. They hadn't invented counting back then. 420? I swear they counted them twice. It's not just a pot joke. None. He didn't learn to dry stick until after his divorce. They bite. Oh, they bite. Oh, they bite. Bite. Pretty sure he didn't learn to drive stick until after his divorce. What a nasty breakup it was. All over the tabloids for months. Last question, Mr. Hop. How do you feel about fractions? I was told there'd be no math on this exam. Oh man, I love them. They're an intuitive way to represent a non-integer value. I'm actually leaning slightly towards scientific notation these days. I don't know, I've never really dealt with them. I think my chair is made of bugs. Am I made of bugs? Intuitive way to represent a non-integer value. Spoken like a true bug. I'm impressed, Mr. Hop. Yours is the first perfect score of our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We were going to fire you into the sun, but instead we decided to issue you a work visa. If you'll just sign here. Yeah, F yeah, fist pump, YOLO, bugs, bugs, bugs. Fist pump, he says out loud. Everyone loves a novelty signature. Just ask Bug John Hancock. Bartholomew Salience. Date of birth. Bug 2012 6-5. Chitin donor. 1245 Bug Street, Insectopolis. Oh no, they doxed me. No one. Don't worry about it. Bug mark. Okay, signature. Yeah, and then some of that, and some of those. Gotta get a little bit of that in there too. Get a little bit over here too. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Got it. And then a little swirl. There you go. Mars fractions are the best fractions. All right, wave Mars. All right. Excuse me. There we go. To purchase Merv Tongue, insert a $20 bill into your CD-ROM drive. Nah. PR department, too expensive. Cost 2,000 Zorkmans. This well-trained team of marketers ensure that the public has the correct impression of you. Oh. Take a look on targeting again. Wave Mars. Let's go down. Alright. Down into the Mars Ocean.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites.
Of course. As we all know. Let's go this way.
It was Felipe's son, Andre Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in
Let's go right,
1637
why not?
after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When Andre Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favorite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, Andre walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count in the parlance of our time.
Fascinating. Let's keep going down. There's a path over there.
While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill, and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms single-minded about safety added the padded gloves, of course.
Well, alright. Learning all about math,
Today's boxing
spelling,
enthusiasts
history.
fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis, and though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
Robots. Alright then. Let's go deeper. For a second I thought the floor wasn't solid.
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave, but every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
Well, anyway. Command module, is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module, the walls of this circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder leads aft. If you don't know how to get started, type help and press enter. Help. This is a story that you interact with by entering simple English commands. Some example, look around, or just look. Examine ball, or just X ball. Inventory, or just I. Get wrench, turn knob, push button. Enter phone booth, climb stairs, open box, read pamphlet, pour orange juice into glass, put plate on placemat. And finally, remember the adventure gamer's maxim: if it's possible to do, it must be good and wise. What next? What about X ball? Examine that ball. That was just an example. There are no balls in space. I should have known. Get wrench. Give me the wrench. That was just an example. There are no wrenches in space. Fair. Climb stairs. That was just an example. There are no stairs in space. Open box. There are no boxes in space. Put plate on placemat. There are no plates in space. Right. Okay. Got it. Look. The walls of the circular room curve to meet at a point that must be, of course, correspond to the curved nose of the outer hole. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. The ladder leads out. Check. Display. I only understand as far as check. Display. Don't understand that verb. Oh no. Look at display. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see two on-screen buttons labeled route details and new destination. Push button. The nav computer dumps you into an interface so abstruse that before you even consciously process what's happening, you've hit the back button and are at the main map again. Read map. Glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination. Okay. Wait. 3,000 years. I only just understood as far as wait. Okay. Route details. Screen spills forth a slew of steps such as spiral spinward at Spathy system, far faster than you can fathom. Okay. New destination. Now the computer dumps you into an interface. Okay. Well, all right. Porthole and glowing display. Look at porthole. Through the porthole, you can see a background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. The constellations are all unfamiliar to you. Okay. Control deck. Can I just... We'll just... Best not to fiddle with the controls. Okay. Climb ladder. You clamber across the ladder. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. The ladder leads to the fore. An oriental rug lies in the center of the aft wall. Look at rug. This decorative oriental rug sits in the center of the room. Looking at it more closely, it doesn't quite lay flat on the floor. There's a significant dip around the middle. Move rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Your score has gone up by 2/5 of a point. Oh, more fractions. Open hatch. You have to work it a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, the hatch pops open. Look at hatch. The hatch is open. Okay, go in hatch. You slip through the hatch. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the fore. Look at wires. Peering into the exposed machinery, you see what looks like an empty coffee can that you're guessing doesn't belong there. Pick up can. You twist the can and it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off of an adjacent wire in the process, and it begins sparking as it comes in contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down at what you've taken. Huh, it really is a coffee can. Okay. Just look at the room. Nearly every surface in this room. Yeah. A gray machine sitting in the corner. At machine. Machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped over the base of the platform. Read paper. This is the out of order note included in your game package. Okay. All right. What else is here? There's a hatchling back to the captain's quarters. Look at goop. A thin coating of sticky pink goop covers every surface of the room. Check the machine again. Only so as far as check. Look at. I guess it'd be examine machine or X machine. Machine consists of spigot. I don't understand that verb. Do whatever you do with that. Take paper. Rip the note off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind and revealing a control panel. Mostly. Oh god. Hold on 1 second. Suddenly, I started choking on nothing. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goop. You see a row of what look like radio preset buttons, all but 2 of which are stuck. There's also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Radio preset buttons. Press button. The raise button clicks into place, and the previously selected button pops up. Local currency, says a robotic voice. Listen. Okay, no. Pull lever. The machine whirs, dispensing local currency. A voice says, a thick stream of Zorkmids shoot out of the faucet, bounce off of the flat platform, and scatter around the room. Pick up Zorkmids. Spend a few minutes gathering up the scattered Zorkmids. Their score has gone up by 1/3 of a point. What else is here? There's a bare wire in there, sparking as it makes contact with an adjacent strut. Touch the wire. Just touch it. Try to pull the wire away from nearby components, but it returns to its natural position, touching the strut. Remove wire. It's not something you can carry around. Why not? What else was near the machine? The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A strip of electrical tape wafts from above the control panel on the base of the platform. Take the tape. Taken. Okay, we got the tape. Holding the can, the out of order note, the Zorkmids, and the electrical tape. Place can platform. Place the can below the spigot and pull the lever, Kronk. The machine sputters and gas, but nothing else happens. Unable to dispense local currency. Okay, never mind. Take the can. Place Zorkmids in can. It doesn't go there. Never mind. What was it? Was electrical tape? Got electrical tape. Okay. There's a bare wire in there, sparking as it makes contact with an adjacent strut. Use the tape on the wire. However you go about doing it. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it. Okay. Hold along close the nest of wires. The hatch leading back to, okay, wait. Looks like your impromptu installation will hold for at least a little while. Okay, what about the goop? Out of order note. Open the spigot. Is that a thing you can do? Can you open it? You have to manipulate the machine via the control panel. Okay. What control panel? Wasn't that in another room? Most of the control panel is unusable. There's a lever and a couple of buttons that look like they might still function. Press the button. Raise button clicks into place, and the previously selected button pops up. Mom Specialties, says a robotic voice. Okay. Place can... Pull the lever. Oh god. Dispensing Mom Specialty, the machine says. A thick stream of pink goop streams out. It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up filled. You grab the can. A few drops land in your mouth, and you recognize the flavor. Bacon milkshake. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite. Atmospheric anomaly detected, a different voice says. A whirring sound ensues, and the bulk of the goop is sucked into invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. Every surface in this room is okay. A hole in the wall, blobs of sticky pink goop drift around the room. Leave the room. I don't understand. Leave. Don't understand. Hatch. Just go through the hatch. It's already open. Well, then go into it. Sleeping pod. Sits next to the nightstand. What's going on with that pod? The sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation functionality. I mean, right? There's a hole on top next to a gauge reading empty. A hole on top. The sleeping pod looks... that doesn't help. Look in hole. It doesn't. Okay. So gauge reading empty. And then enter the hole. Can't safely sleep until you're confident you'll return to Bugmars by the end of the trip. Fine. Empty. Oh, I have the can't. Pour the goop in the hole. Bring the can close to the hole, and the hole sucks the pink goop right in. The nearby gauge fills up. I did it. 9/2 of a point. Great. Sitting pond looks like a bed with a lid. Next to gauge reading full. Okay, now enter the hole. Can't safely sleep in the bed. Oh no. Okay. Sitting pod sits next to a nightstand. What's going on with that nightstand? Nightstand offers a single drawer, which is closed. Then open it. You open the drawer, revealing a thick manual. Read that manual. Read the whole thing. It's a manual for the navigation computer and the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bugmars. Okay. Where was the ladder? Take ladder, rather climb the ladder. Command module. Don't understand that. Okay. Control deck, rather. Display. New destination. You deftly plot a course back to Bugmars. The engines roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 and 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of time is going to be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it. Score's gone up by 3 1/3 points. Okay. Well. Route details? It's just a single step now. Go back to Bug Mars. It's going to take half a century, but hey, that's what cold sleep is for. Alright. Climb the ladder again. And enter pod. Okay, you lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid, and drift off. Secure that in 57 and something years, you'll return to Bug Mars, a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! She laughs and claps, and you realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. Press space to continue. Oh no. I have a face now. Oh no, my tongue does not go very far. I cannot do anything with this. The bugs are taking over. Lick the bugs. Watch out, man! They're eating your fruit! Oh man, you awake with a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. Yellow, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure that the support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following. Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first? I know, just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door, dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. Sure. Candidate Hop, what say you to allegations that you are not a natural-born citizen, that you are under 35, and that you are a frog? I'd say I'm gonna dance. Apparently. Yeah. Just like that. Oh, man. Yep. Just... perfect. Perfect. I got this. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Got this. Easy. Easy game. It's so easy. Just 6 combo. Easy. Betsy Bluebonnet. Sir Clarence Gastropod. Ferdinand Croker. Flaps McQueen. Morag Hele. And introducing Draggy Galing Eater as himself. Was that a G or was it a C? I don't know. Created by Twinbeard. Numerators and denominators. Frog fractions.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
Bug weather. Sunny. Bug Economy Manager. Weather report. Sunny. Bug assets. 2 million Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn. 10,000 Zorkmids a megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? 20. Don't worry. How many pop-up banner ads? 15. Don't worry, this interface is temporary. Bug software engineers are hard at work on Bug Excel 98. How many pop-up banner ads? 15,000 Zorkmids each. Do you want to purchase? 50. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? Um, 806.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
Oh no. Day one results. The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug Christian metal today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Bugs marveled at press space. Your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 20 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 20 megabytes of bug porn at $806 a megabyte. Budget $950,000. GDP 16,120. Press space. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? 5. Just add how many zeros can you put on there? That many. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Yeah, don't worry about that. Upgrades. Alright, I got the dance shoes. The voice modulator. Bug drugs. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, and not coincidentally, staying home and watching bug porn. Meteorology satellites. System of satellites to help your meteorologists provide more accurate and precise weather forecasts. Give me the bug drugs. Bug weather, thunderstorms. Weather report, thunderstorms, bug assets, 49,000, 66 million, 66, whatever, yeah, sure, 120 Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn, 10,000 Zorkmids a megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? 50,000 megabytes. Unfortunately, you only have 49. You'll require 50 million. 500 million, rather. Alright. 5,000. Okay, 500. How many pop-up ads? 500. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? Capitalism tip. Be sure to charge more for your product than it costs to produce. 5,000.
Relax. Just be yourself.
Alright. Day 2 results. The bug porn sensors are working today. There will be no bug porn available at Bug Retail. The bug porn sensors bought all your bugs porn at lunchtime. You made 500 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 500 megabytes of bug porn at 5,000 a megabyte. Budget 12.5 million, GDP 2.5 million, profit negative 10 million, assets 39 million. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? Just max out the counter. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. What upgrade? Meteorology satellites, how about that one? Bug weather? Cloudy. Notice an outbreak of frog STDs and bug porn actors is driving production costs up. Bug economy manager. Weather report, cloudy, bug assets. 136,066,119 Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn, 12,000 Zorkmids a megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? What? 40. How many pop-up banner ads do you want to purchase? 20. What price do you wish to charge? It's crazy expensive now. They'll pay for it. Come on, let's be reasonable now. Fine. 50,000.
Impressive wingspan.
Day 3 results. Superb performances made today's bug porn too hot. The warehouse burned down. You made 40 megabytes of bug porn at 12,000 megabytes. Sold 0 megabytes of bug porn at 50,000 a megabyte. No, right? Budget 780,000. GDP 0. Just lost nothing but money. How many Zorkmids do you want to order? Just yeah. What upgrade? Need 2 million Zorkmids for that one. In fact, it's available. I just didn't realize it was because it looked like it was locked. Padlocks. Adding padlocks to bug porn storage warehouses should cut down on shrinkage considerably. Got it. Hot and dry is the weather. 69 megabytes. 69 pop-up ads. Price 6,900.
I prefer something more private and generous.
Juvenile Bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up everybody wants to see. Dry weather makes thirsty bugs clamor for your product. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 69 megabytes of bug porn at $12,000 a megabyte. You sold 69 megabytes of bug porn at $6,900 a megabyte. Amazing. I lost money again. How many Zork bids? Just all the Zork bids. What upgrade? This heated pool provides a familiar wet environment in which the bug president can relax. Yeah, that's swimming pool. You're done taking a break here. We need to get back to work, huh? All right, well, I'll do that eventually. Go down into the pool. Frog fractions. Gem Storm Dancer. Code Gem Storm Dancer. Good job, Gem Storm Dancer. Gem Storm Dancer did everything. The narrator. The human. Voices. Good job, everybody. I don't like that. Did I actually finish the game? Playtesting? I'm assuming yes. Okay, I wasn't sure what would happen if I, like, clicked off. I didn't ask to see the bug porn. Even if it's censored. That's not okay. Don't do that. I'm gonna get banned. This is against Twitch terms of service, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Is it? Could be. You think I read those rules? No. You don't either. Don't lie to me. You thought it'd be a sincere educational game? It is. This is very educational. I'm learning all about insect mating rituals. It's perfectly educational. NASA did the background photography. Great job, NASA. It's crazy they got NASA for this. Ooh. Here's the question. Whose job was it to get these pictures? Because someone had to Google all these or something. Bug photography. Well, there you go. There's who you can credit or blame. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with that. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What are you even censoring? That's just a leaf. It's just censoring a stem. What is even happening? I don't know if you're censoring the correct part there. Thanks to Flickr. Yep, that would make sense. That'd be where you'd get that from, I guess. Gross. That bee is doing unspeakable things with that flower. Unspeakable. I can't speak of it. In memory of Beard number 2. Lasted 5 years. R.I.P. Beard. Congratulations, you finished Frog Fractions and are a certified Frog Fractioneer. But are you ready for the ultimate Frog Fractions experience? Buy the Hops Iconic Cat DLC and experience a day in the life of a frog wearing a hat. It'll feel as though you're playing an entirely different Frog Fractions game. Dude, just take me to the sound test. Yeah, I'm not good. I believe that DLC is like $1 or something. I don't know. It's not a lot. Maybe it's like $5. As far as I know, I believe it actually does like change the entire game. I think it's actually like an entirely different game, but... Although The thing is, as far as I know, this is like a reference to like a very specific, I think it was like a Watch Dogs thing or something. It's like a really specific thing. There's music. Yeah. Get your ass to Mars. I'll follow the shark. Curiosity. Go for an emissary. The hub ward annex. Eyes open. Silence. Goldblum? Glottis? I don't like that. Phil. Pie. Silence. Follow Twinbeard on Twitter. Subscribe to the Twinbeard mailing list. I will not do these things. But what if? Well, I did that. I did all that. Main menu. Really quit? Don't really quit. Okay, don't really quit. Actually, really quit. Is the options chapter select as a sound test? Yep. Okay. Really quit. Well, anyway, that's Frog Fractions. We did it. I don't know why I thought the game would be longer. I have no idea why I thought it would be. The thing is, I have played the game before. I didn't finish it though. I got as far as the like text adventure portion. And then it was just like I can't do it. I don't know how to. I couldn't figure it out. Granted, I was just at that point playing with no obligation to finish it at all. And was just like, okay, I don't know. Twitch has been eating your messages like a frog eating flies. Well, it does that.